Well, good afternoon. Ross Hall in for Anthony Farnell today, and we've got, we've started off with some sunshine out there. We're going to see the chance of some showers move in between 3 and 7 o'clock likely. Mid-afternoon towards this evening around the GTA due to this disturbance that will push through. It'll be a little later on around Montreal and in through eastern Ontario, but a pleasant start. Still some humidity around as well, as we've got these breezy southwesterly winds bringing in the warmth and the humidity, and you can see as the front pushes through into that air mass that provides the lift, the energy, the showers and thunderstorms. There's that chance, as I mentioned, as we move through the mid-afternoon in towards the early evening hours. It should start to clear by the early evening around the GTA or towards 7, 8 o'clock, and then we get into some of those showers through eastern Ontario, eventually moving into the Montreal area. For today, those daytime highs will get up to the mid to high 20s for most areas. The humidex in the low 30s. We'll talk about the rest of the week into the long weekend and the full forecast just ahead.
And an investigation continues into a deadly stabbing at Jane Subway.
Well, if you like the heat, the humidity, temperatures in the high 20s, mid to high 20s today for most areas. That humidex around 30 to 32. We get into cooler conditions after the passage of a frontal boundary today. That will bring the chance of some showers, the risk of thunderstorms around the Toronto area, likely between 3 and 7 o'clock, and then it should start to clear out as we move through this evening. Temperatures dropping to near 14 degrees by early tomorrow morning. A cooler air mass, we'll get into the low 20s as a daytime high come Thursday. Let's look at the upper level pattern, the jet stream. Zonal flow across much of the country, and yes, that's meaning we've got these systems that track through. This is the storm path, and we've had a system that moved through yesterday. That cleared out, and then starting off with dry conditions this morning, and then the next system will move right along that jet stream, bringing us the chance of some showers and the risk of thunderstorms this afternoon. And then we get into some drier weather likely on Thursday, scattered showers if we do see anything. Later tonight into early Thursday morning, some showers around the Montreal area. Friday, plenty of sunshine and pleasant conditions, not as humid Thursday or Friday. We'll get into a bit more humidity on Saturday as we kick off the long weekend. Some showers traveling in to Toronto, farther east into Montreal eventually. Sunday, most of the showers should push out of southern Ontario, could stick around the Montreal area, and then all areas should see dry weather develop for Canada Day along with some sunshine. Let's take a look at your 7-day forecast and how things play out. So we are under the influence of that cooler air mass Thursday and Friday. Look at those overnight lows, 10 to 13 degrees. We get into the showers on Saturday, cooler on Sunday, but we dry out. And then for Canada Day, 23 degrees with sunshine. We'll get into some warmer weather next week. For Montreal, 22 on Thursday, 23 on Friday, so it is cooler. Wet weather on Saturday, slight chance of a shower on Sunday. We are dry on Canada Day into the mid-20s, 25 the high, and then we're back up to the high 20s with that building humidity as we head into Tuesday and Wednesday. So overall, not a bad long weekend. We do have some wet weather to start, and then it should dry out as we move through it. And that's a look at your forecast.
Okay, thanks so much, Ross. And
Shine, but rain clouds are building. Bill Hall is live on location along Kingston's waterfront this evening with a first look at the local forecast. Hi, Bill.
Hi, Megan. Yeah, hey. We're on the deck of the Island Belle. It's back in operation again. Kingston Thousand Islands cruises are glad to have it back, we've been here every Wednesday so far this summer. We'll continue to do so. A lot of people were wondering where the Belle had gone. It was trapped on the other side of the causeway, but when they dismantled that and we were able to get it through, it's here and back in operation again. Kingston Thousand Islands cruises have some really great news about a Kingston water taxi. And we'll have more news on that in just a bit. Let's have a look at your first weather now. And yes, it's a little overcast right now. We're getting a light little intermittent drizzle. Nothing serious. As you can see, I'm not using an umbrella. It's quite nice. I do have a canopy here if I have to duck underneath. But we are looking at that chance of showers continuing for a few hours. That probability of precipitation will diminish in the morning, down to 14 degrees tonight, and will rise to about 21 Celsius tomorrow. You want to bet it's going to be a true 21, too. That humidex value not on the table. We have a very high UV index, though. We've got a beautiful Friday as well. However, your Saturday's looking a little wet. We'll find out how the rest of your holiday weekend is looking with your full forecast in just a few minutes. We're live on Crawford Wharf for Kingston Thousand Islands Cruises.
First Weather is brought to you by Aubin Windows and Doors. For premium products, award-winning service, and professional installations, visit aubin.com.
Is brought to you by your locally owned Midas in Belleville, Brockville, and Kingston. With the industry's best warranties and over 1,000 five-star reviews, come and experience the Midas difference.
Live from Crawford Wharf, we're on the Island Belle. It's back in operation. Something else that's happening, Kingston Thousand Islands Cruises wants to let you know about something new that's starting this Saturday, and that is the Kingston Water Taxi. This Saturday and all through the summer, there's going to be a pontoon boat with a capacity for 18 passengers. It's going to be going back and forth from here at Crawford Wharf over to HMCS Cataraqui at 24 Navy Way, back and forth as long as it takes. It's about a 3-minute ride over and a 3-minute ride back. Boarding, off-boarding, you're looking at about 5 to 10 minutes. You can get every 5 to 10 minutes a ride over there to Kingston's East End. Sounds like a great, and it's absolutely free. So you may want to take advantage of that over the summer. Looks like we're doing okay, you know. A few raindrops here and there, but nothing too heavy down here in Kingston at this time. We are expecting heavier showers a little later this evening. Maybe I'll luck out and get this broadcast out of the way before those clouds open up and pour down on us. How are things looking for the next few days? Let's have a look at your surface analysis map. You can see that high pressure is moving in, giving us some pretty decent conditions now, but after tonight's showers, high pressure will give us some really decent conditions, but it's going to dig even more. That high pressure is going to stick around right through Friday. So we've got tomorrow and Friday looking beautiful. Lots of sunshine, mix of sun and cloud tomorrow, and then completely sunny on Friday. But if you look on our map, you'll notice to the west, yeah, more active weather moving in for Saturday. But that's not going to wash out your Canada Day weekend. Saturday's really the only bad day over the 3-day weekend. That probability diminishes Sunday, and then we're likely to get into some really nice conditions. Beautiful weather for Canada Day. Belleville, your forecast, a high of 21 and a mix of sun and cloud tomorrow. A very high UV index. Winds gusting up to 40 at times. Friday, mainly sunny and a high of 23. Saturday, up to 23 degrees. And yes, you will see some showers. Brockville, you're looking at nice conditions tomorrow. Once you get these showers out of the way overnight, they should end early morning. A very high UV index with a high of 20 degrees and a mix of sun and cloud tomorrow. Friday, mainly sunny, a high 23 and up to 22 Celsius on Saturday, and a pretty darn good chance of showers for you as well. Smiths Falls up to 19 tomorrow and a mix of sun and cloud. Your showers should end in the morning and a very high UV index through the day as you enjoy that sunshine. Friday, a high 23, mix of sun and cloud. For Saturday, up to 22 degrees, and I don't think anybody's going to escape these showers that are slated for Saturday. But that said, things are shaping up nicely for the rest of the weekend. Kingston, your forecast now, a high of 21 tomorrow. The showers should end before morning for you tonight, and we're looking at a mix of sun and cloud through the day and a very high UV index. Those winds, but a northwest 20 to 40 kilometers per hour. Friday, it's mainly sunny with a high 22. Saturday, showers and a high of 22. You'll be up to 23 degrees on Sunday. That probability shower should end in the morning, and then you've got a mix of sun and cloud for the rest of your day. Monday, mainly sunny. Happy Canada Day, a high of 23, up to 23 again Tuesday with a mix of sun and cloud, and Wednesday, a high 25, and it looks like that chance of showers squeaking back in the afternoon at 40% probability. Now your weather wallpaper. This one comes from Nigel Richardson of Kingston, who was visiting his daughter in Ottawa recently and managed to catch this black swallowtail butterfly caterpillar. It's on some fennel. That's actually its host plant, its most favorite to eat and live amongst. Thanks a lot, Nigel, for sending in your photo. If you've got pics, to send them to us at submissions@ckwstv.com.
All right. Well, Bill, I hope you stay dry out there, and we'll catch up with you a little later for your long-range forecast.
Thanks.
Is your look at sports.
Let's head back over to Crawford Wharf, where Bill Hall has our holiday weekend weather and more in his 10-day outlook. Bill, has it started raining out there?
Yeah, it's not bad. We're just getting a light drizzle right now. Not bad. That active weather likely to roll through over the next couple hours. Hope to see any chance of showers end before morning, and then really nice conditions. Your 10-day outlook looking very promising for the long weekend. So we do have that chance of showers tonight, but by morning we'll see clearing, a mix of sun and cloud expected, and a very high UV index. Friday, a high of 22 degrees, mainly sunny. Yeah, very nice conditions Thursday and Friday. I wish I could say the same about Saturday. Shower activity moving in. Showers should end Sunday morning. So you've still got a small probability through the morning, and then a mix of sun and cloud through the afternoon. Your holiday Monday is gorgeous. Canada Day, a high 23 and mainly sunny conditions. Tuesday up to 23 Celsius again, and a mix of sun and cloud. The chance of showers moving in Wednesday afternoon with a 40% probability, a high 25, rising to 25 again Thursday as we look at a mix of sun and cloud. More of the same Friday with a high 24 and a small chance of showers next Saturday, a high of 25. And this Saturday, for the first time and running all summer long, is Kingston Thousand Island Cruises water taxi. It's a pedestrian water taxi that will pick you up here at Crawford Wharf and take you over to Kingston's East End. Pretty simple. It's free, and it's going to be running every 5 or 10 minutes back and forth. We're live from Crawford Wharf. Megan Culture will join you in just a moment.
Your long range
Is brought to you by your locally owned Midas of Eastern Ontario, with lifetime guarantees on brakes, suspension, exhaust, and now on tires. Come and experience the Midas difference.
The few showers we see this evening will end before morning. We're hoping for some decent conditions, slipping to 14 Celsius as we see that probability of showers taper off very gradually through the overnight. Tomorrow, a high of 21 and a true 21. Northwesterly breezes 10 to 20, and by the afternoon, maybe up to 20 to 40 kilometers per hour. Will bring cooler, drier air into the region, and we're expecting a mix of sun and cloud. Even nice conditions Friday. Wish I could say the same for the weekend. I'll have details for you in just a moment.
This portion of the news is brought to you by your locally owned Midas of Eastern Ontario, with lifetime guarantees on brakes, shocks, struts, exhaust, and now on tires. Come and experience the Midas difference.
Kingston, get her set. You're watching CKWS News at 11.
Another round of showers moving through tonight. We hope to see that end before morning as high pressure builds across the Great Lakes Basin. We've got two areas of high pressure that are growing, and they're going to grow nicely tomorrow, bringing you a mix of sun and cloud. And through Friday, look out. Mainly sunny conditions as this high really digs in. It's going to track east, allowing some active weather to reach us in time for the weekend. But does that mean a washout for your Canada Day weekend? I don't think so. Saturday, yeah, looking wet. But beyond that, things shape up nicely. Belleville, you got a high of 21 tomorrow with a mix of sun and cloud and a very high UV index. Those winds pushing at 20 to 40 kilometers per hour out of the northwest, bringing cooler, drier air into the region. No humidex values to speak of. Friday, mainly sunny with a high 23, rising to 23 Saturday, and yeah, it gets a little wet. We hope to see that taper off on Sunday. Brockville, a high of 20 and a mix of sun and cloud, a very high UV index, and winds a little stronger, 30 to 50 kilometers per hour out of the northwest. Friday, mainly sunny, a high 23, rising to 22 Saturday, and you get showers too. Smiths Falls up to 19 degrees tomorrow with a mix of sun and cloud and a very high UV index. Those northwest winds up to 30 to 50 kilometers per hour for you as well. Friday, a mix of sun and cloud, a high 23, rising to 22 on Saturday, and I don't think anybody's going to escape those Saturday showers. Kingston, your forecast up to 21 tomorrow with a mix of sun and cloud, a very high UV index, 8. And that means you could burn within 15 minutes if you don't cover up or get a good SPF. Northwest winds 20 to 40 kilometers per hour. That's bringing cooler, drier air into the region. We will not have humidex values. That'll be a true 21 Celsius tomorrow. Friday looking nice too, thanks to that northwesterly flow. We'll see no humidex values to speak of either. High 22 and mainly sunny conditions. Saturday, however, we get into some wet weather as more low pressure out of the west drops in. A high of 22 expected. That probability of showers should taper off through Sunday morning. A mix of sun and cloud by the afternoon. And your holiday Monday looking fantastic, mainly sunny with a high 23, rising to 23 again on Tuesday with a mix of sun and cloud, and the chance of showers squeaking in Wednesday afternoon at 40% probability.